Right, everybody, this is one of my accounts. I'm going to continue on with the Solar States tournament, as we just had the solar eclipse go through America, Mexico, America, and into eastern Canada, crossing two cities, I believe, in America and one in Canada. That's the town of Nivana, which is in the Bible. And the story of Jonah in the book of Jonah talks about Jonah was sent to Nineveh to tell the people that God wasn't happy with them. At that time, Nineveh was the largest city in the world. I believe maybe Damascus. I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. That's fine. But back to Golf Clash here. So I'm going to carry on here with this hole here. I'm not doing the greatest. Kind of basically got 12 under on the first two holes. Then got an eagle and then a birdie on par 3. It's going to par 5 here. And because I'm not doing that well, I'm not going to waste balls. Okay, so I'm basically going to lay it up. I'm going to be tapping on the screen here. You see right there, that's where I'm going. And again, it's 10% down. So I'll have to start up my, I have to move that out of the way. This is 10% down. I'm already at 10%. Be hitting my extra mile. And balls, well, I need a little bit better than, so I'll just use a Quasar. Change my settings. I'm using the Caddy program here. I use Notebook, but I like this one. It kind of does a couple things. It sits there all the time. It's not really in the way. It does block some of the spammers when emoji, if they're hitting emoji as you're trying to play, which obviously everyone knows is annoying. So again, I'm just going to try and lay it up right of that bunker to the left on the second right here. If you can see me tapping, I think you should. So that's my target. Extra mile, just checking to make sure I get everything, get my head straight. Gonna play here, pull for the wind, hit in a Quasar into the par 5, and hopefully we can, and I want to keep it to the right, so I'm gonna line up on the center. We'll see when we get there. I don't know if I can get there with pulling it right to that where he's going. He can. He's got an 8-pocket 8, which must be nice. 4,500 trophies, good for him. Okay, so he's obviously going for 2.8 miles per hour. He's going for it. Wish him all the best here. Perfect shot. Turn that up just a hair. Boom. Come on, bull. Come on. Oh, unlucky. Wow. Nice try. Okay. So for us, we need, and that kind of tells me the wind is blowing pretty good, so I need to pull over here. And so I'm just going to put it in the center, just a little bit off center. Excuse me. Dealing with this nasty cold, it just won't go away. Okay. And kind of, so 2-4. 1, 2, that's kind of distorted. All right, perfect shot. Looks good. I can get it over to the shadow areas where I'm trying to get. This gives me a little better angle with my sniper. So all in all, I feel I'm in a little better position than he, but he'll pull out his, what's he got, a Sandy? No, he's got a Navarna. I love my Navarna. That's a great club. I think it's the best club. If you can hit it perfect, it is accurate when you figure out your wind. So let's see, I'm going to put my finger, which I usually do, to see what he's pulling here. He pulled 3 3/4 rings, so about 3/7, 2.8, so we'll see how that works out. It's perfect. Get in the hole, buddy. Get in the hole. No. So I think he pulled a bit too much. I think he might have been at 3/4. Okay, so, and I think I'm at flat here. So 4.3. Okay, and so I want to go here. I think I'm at mid, and I want to take and just push it through the hole a hair, not that much. And I'm going to push it up at 3.9. So that red line is where I'm pushing to in this case. Perfect shot. That always helps. See if we get it in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Just come up short. I don't like that shot. It had potential. Just not enough. Push for the win. Probably needed to add my 10%. I don't know what was it, 4.3. 3. Let's add 10%. Pushed at 4.3. I don't know. But we get our eagle. Again, you have to get an eagle on this hole on par 5s, and if you can get an albatross, you're picking up a shot on the field mostly, but hasn't been my day for that kind of thing. All right, so that's 2. Excuse me, 2 more are picking up. Continue here. 13. Okay, this shot, I got a hole in one with my other account. Which way is the wind blowing behind? Well, I think I'm going to use a katana, which I need the side spin. So let's change this to a 2. Of course, that. Let's go check out, I think it's 10%. Yeah, 10% downhill, okay. So we've got a power 2 ball, we're 10% going downhill, or adding 10% to the actual count. I should probably be up first, so I'm going to get ready here. Nope, he's going first. So what I'm going to go is right where he is. I'm going to try and hit there. Okay. Last time I ended up catching the bunker and popping off. I think I got stuck in the bunker right at the pin. So he's being a little more conservative. So I think with the wind kind of behind and across behind wind, I think I have enough up to just make sure I add curl and make sure that I stay away from that right bunker or right fringe. I think I just clipped it. Like he just about clipped it there. And so that's an okay spot, but the problem is, look at the green. It looks like they buried 16 guys that Clint Eastwood killed, right? Okay, so let's go 3.9. Now I've got to go 3/4. I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go 3.5. Is that? And that's basically 3. So I'm going to take a little bit off. I'm going to go 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Oops, I got to pull for the wind here. 2 rings. 2.1. So I need about half. Now let's do a little bit. I just got that off now. Hopefully I can clear that bunker. And I did, but can I get over the water? Oh, into that dang. I think I almost need to go full tail because it's just not telling me. Yeah, thanks there, dude. Yeah, it's a throw-up shot, but good luck. I don't think you're going to get that in any easier than I am. Okay, so a Spitfire. I wish them all the best, but I doubt it. It's looking like I said, there's 6 guys that Clint Eastwood buried after he shot him in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That was an ugly tee shot. Perfect shot. Guess I need to go full tail. If this goes in, Grandma is... Oh, right on. Nice shot. We'll give him kudos. Nice one. Well, that gives me my birdie anyway. So let's see if we can. What do we got? 3.1. And I'm going to have to put some backspin on this baby because I tell you, it doesn't want to cooperate. And I'm going to pull 0.3. I'm going to pull 0.4. Ring. Now if I can hit perfect shot, maybe I'll have a chance. And I hit perfect shot, maybe I'll have a chance. Get in there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right on. That helps. Well, see, I'm picking up shots on the back nine, so usually the back nine can be harder. Not always. Alrighty. Let's carry on here. So, hole number 13. 13, we've got... Okay, and I think I'm playing with the right ball. Yep, katana. And we want the sniper. And let's check. I think it's 10% down too. 20%. Well, it was close. And let's go with the sniper. Playing, we've got, excuse me, and I want the katana because of the 3 side spin. And we're gonna have to try and just take a little bit off the wind behind us. 20%. Downhill or 20% adjustment. When I listen to different people on YouTube talking about how, you know, how that works. Okay, we're going first here. I better concentrate. That doesn't look too good. Four, 7. Seems like a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of rake curl on it. Perfect shot. Hopefully that'll carry it to the hole. Get over, get over, get over, get over. Ah, need a more rake curl. Close, but no cigar. Wow. I like this guy's name. Good luck. Minus 35. There's wind. Now this goes in, I give up. Not. No, he's quite a ways away. He's going for his birdie. One thing I've kind of learned is if you don't get it to the hole, it can't go in, right? So, you know, you don't want to overpower it, but you want to, you know, you want to get it there. As Wayne Gretzky said, if you don't shoot, you can't score. Simple as that. So he took a lot of shots. Of course, he had success. But I think we have to kind of think the same way with Golf Clash here. Okay, moving along here. Not the greatest score. It should be about 2,300 would be a lot better. Okay, I think I'll keep the ball I've got. Extra mile, let's just check. I think it's 10% and 10%. 10 and 0, okay. Excuse me. I might go to the right here if I can. If I can't remember, the wind is going sideways, I think. So I don't think I can reach with my extra mile 8. A 9 maybe, an APOC 5 maybe. But we'll see if we can get an opponent. Johan, right on. Happy Vikings. Well, I think he should be going first, but we'll see. Yeah. So we need to go straight ahead, or we can go the direction he's going. He's using a Titan. Didn't see which club he's got. He's got a Nate also, so if he can get there with the Titan, I should be able to get there. Avoid the bunker. Last guy I played with, he hit a big ball, and he ended up... I got the rough bump and just missed. And I think I clipped the rough. So I might... I don't know, I might switch. I'll see. I might switch to... Okay, so let's get my chart out. Get my number 2.2. I'm not sure I need to pull for the wind. I'm not sure I can get there with this. Let's get a little bit of that on there. No, I'm going to need swap balls. I think I'm going to need this guy. And I'm just going to eyeball it. I think that great shot will be fine. I don't know whether I'm going to clear the... There we go. Good, it hit the... Okay, so we'll change that to a 3. And I think we'll be hitting a Goliath in. I'm going to do a rough bump. If I can line up there. See, unless I don't think I'm in thorn range, but that would be nice. We'll see. I think I'll be hitting a Goliath, but we'll see if I rough bump. If I can get to my thorn, then I definitely would think I'd rather hit the thorn in. I don't think I went quite as far as he did.
Great shot.
No, everybody's trying that backup shot and it's not working.
Nice.
See if I can go to a full thorn 3-4. And I've got to pull, so I've got any left? I do. Okay, so I'm gonna just that in the hole. Change that to a thorn. I think I'm gonna do 2-1, I think. Just pull it down to the bottom here. So bottom black line. There we go. Perfect shot. Get in the hole. Wait. Ah, man. If I'd have pulled 2-2, that would have been in the hole. Daggum. Wow. Yeah, if I'd have pulled 2-2, 10%, perfect. Oh. Wowee. Well, we'll take the eagle, but we missed an opportunity to pick up a shot on the field, but then there'll be guys that pick it up on me, so that's the thing of this game, is you've got to be hitting on all cylinders. Okay, I got the right ball, we got the crosswind. Excuse me, I'm hitting an 8, I don't know, it might be, you know, I might need to go with, I'm going to use this guy. Because I don't think going into wind I'm going to have enough. So 4 extra mile. Let's check. Because I want to land right here. So it's downhill. The last one was wasn't 10%. Okay. Hopefully it's not too much wind. That should knock it down. 4, 10%, 10%. Last one wasn't, but if I had pulled 2 rings, I pulled 2-1 and I need to pull 2-2, 10%. So 10% is probably from where you're at there on that hole. So the last hole on 15, I really think that should have been, it definitely was 10%, and I should have went with maximum there. Pulled 2.2 rings and that would have went in, but okay, I'm going first, 3.5. That's going to be a 2. So I'm going to land right there. And what I've been doing with the other is about 3.5 and about 3.5. And let's push. That's going to be maximum pull. So it's 2 rings. So I'm measuring off that red. Don't pull too much, okay? Perfect.
Big shot.
Get going, get going, get going, get going. Wow.
Lights off.
Not enough topspin, but I'll take that. I should be able to put that in. Wow. Can't believe that didn't go that far. Because you don't want to bomb it. See what he does here. He's got the same club. He's hitting a 5. Let's see, he's on my red ring, so he should be pulling one. He pulled about 2.5. Oh, and a great to the left. It's probably going to hurt him. If he hits, he did. Oh, boy, he's going to go in the rough or in the bunker. Ah. That's a tough hole. Lucky to get the green, but hopefully I can put this one in. Not too many undulations. Let's pull it easy. Make sure I'm in the center. Take my time. Perfect shot. Get in the hole, baby. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's another. Now, if I could have done this on the front, I think I would have won the tournament. But, ay. Wow. Well, now look at this guy. Let me get, I got to put this down in order to check him out. I can't get rid of it because of the, there we go. Okay, can I move this thing? Oh, there we go. Let's move it down here. It's in the way.
Lights on.
Good luck, my friend. So we'll get a chest, finally. All right, 24 under. Well, I was expecting to probably end the tournament in 24 under, so I'm doing a little better. Okay, let's open this back up. Never did get a chance to see his numbers here. Par 3, we are going to be doing a rough bump, and I'm going to go back. What's the wind behind me? So I'm going to go back to my white ball because I think I have more control, more opportunity with the white ball. I don't think I need to curl it. Nope. Okay, let's check and see. We're going downhill. Rough bump, we're going down 10%. That's already set up, and we'll be hitting our sniper. Excuse me, I'm coughing. Tell you this cool weather. It's a beautiful day out here today, but wind blowing. Okay, so hit the sniper, and we're hitting a 0 ball. 10% down. Just checking everything. Gonna hit a rough bump. Let's put this sucker in the hole. If I could have picked up a couple shots on the front, I think I would have had a shot at doing in the top 10 at least. I probably won't even be in the top 30. What a difference, you know. You just have to be hitting on all cylinders. I was earlier, drove the green, and I just missed a hole in one on par 4, 3.6. Okay. And so, this is so wonky here. Okay, now let's cooperate in 3-5. I'm just gonna pull 3-6. And a 6. Yep. I'm gonna take and perfect shot.
Big shot.
Oh, that looks like it might be a bit hot. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh my golly molly. See, this is what's happening to me in the front nine. I could not get something to go in. Frustrating. Again, see, I don't see if this guy doesn't pull for the wind. Save Gaza. Through. Let's go Israelites. Sorry, but 9/11 happened. We shot at men, women, and children because they were our enemy. And Israel did the same thing, and they're being prosecuted, as usual. I just wish the Jews would understand Jewish Jesus died for them. He was the Messiah. He is the Messiah. And he will be back. And Matthew 24 is sure talking about, gave us information that's happening and unfolding as we speak in our world. And this eclipse that just went through is something Jesus said, that watch for the signs in the sky across America in the last 2017, I think, and then 2024. Cross with a perfect X, which is actually a Jewish symbol. Yeah, it's Hebrew, I should say, not Jewish, but the language of Hebrew. Free Palestine. Well, I'm sorry. See, okay, here's something I need to talk about. I'm sorry you guys are watching Golf Clash, but do you see the colors? If you read the book of Revelations, it's called the Four Horses of the Apocalypse. The Four Horses Apocalypse, the colors are red, black, green, and white. Okay, so, and where's this fist coming out of? Sorry, mini me with Free Palestine, but that is satanic. Wow, I didn't notice that till now. Read your book of Revelation. It's a bit confusing, but it's very clear at what's happening. And, you know, on the left, you'll see Jesus was on the cross, and 2 robbers were crucified with him, as the Bible explains. And the one robber said, if you are who you say you are the Son of God, you are God in the flesh, come send your angels down and save us. And the other one said, hey, we are here because we deserve to be here. And then he turned to Christ and said, remember me. He asked for forgiveness, is what he was doing. Jesus turned to him and said, you will be with me in paradise today. Jesus could have brought his angels down. He could have killed all of the people at that time. But he had to die on the cross for our sins. He was perfect. He never sinned. We do. Like my grandson, he has this little look on his face. He's a cute little guy. We did not teach him to disobey his parents, as in the 10 Commandments. Okay. And so he'll go and do something he's not supposed to, and when he gets caught, he looks at them like, oh yeah, I'm going to show you. He's not honoring his father and his mother, as it states in the 10 Commandments. We are to honor our mother and our father. Okay. And so he knows that because of what happened in the Garden of Eden. It's on his heart. We're deceitful people, but Jesus wasn't. He died on the cross for our iniquities, our sin, as it says. It says in the Lord's Prayer that we used to recite. I'm 64. We used to recite that in school. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Those three verses, three first lines of the Lord's Prayer is giving God the glory, is putting him first. He is the potter, we are the clay. We have to understand that he created us. Whether you believe it or not is irrelevant. I'm sorry, but the evidence is there. He came down, he gave his son so we could have everlasting life, like it says in John 3:16. Okay, but I need you to understand something. He died and then he was resurrected. Lee Strobel, who was an atheist, did not believe that there was a God. He did not believe in Jesus Christ. He decided, I'm going to write a story on this and prove this different. He's a born-again Christian who goes around explaining that the evidence is there. I seen it for myself. It's there, people. 500 people seen Christ walking on earth after he was crucified 3 days earlier. God raised him from death, as it says in Romans 10:9. It says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and that's what I'm doing. He is Lord. He's the Lord of my life. You will be saved. That's what happened on the cross. It's a legal binding contract. He got back what happened in the garden. If no one ever ate from the garden, the apple, read in Genesis what happened with Adam and Eve. Eve was deceived and Adam disobeyed. It's not put on women, it's put on Satan. He deceived Eve. Okay, read for yourself, people. Do not, because you will die. It's 100% guaranteed. Someday you will die. You don't know when that day will be. That wasn't God's intention, but when we ate from that tree of good and evil, he said, if you do, you will surely die. And that's what happened. So Jesus came as a sacrifice. The Old Testament, they used to sacrifice lambs and rams, the best, and that blood covered the covenant that Moses had Aaron build. Okay, and that's in the book of Exodus, which is the second book of the Bible. Read it, people. I just plead with you. Please understand that Jesus came and died. It happened. It's true. You and I see a bank robber and we witness that happening. We write it down. We go to court and that guy's guilty. But wait a minute. Jesus walks in and he says, I will pay their fine. Let them go. I will pay it. And that's exactly what happened on the cross. He died for our sin. God the Father sent him to our punishment for 3 days and he raised him from death. And he did that for us out of love. That is love. Anyway, I'll carry on. I'm sorry. I hope you hung in there. I hope you understand. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Okay, subscribe, and if you want to know more, basically, put a comment in below, and I'd absolutely try and help you understand. All right, back to this great game. Okay, I'm going to the left here with the wind behind me. And I've got what ball here? I forgot. Go hit a katana. Excuse me. We will check out our last hole here for this account. 10% down and then nothing, okay? So extra mile, we're hitting a number 2 ball. I'm so grateful that Jesus came and died for me. Jesus is Lord. I started Jesus is our Lord because I want people to hear the good news. We're commanded by God to share. We're not trying to be annoyed. We're annoying. We're not perfect. Hey, I am not a perfect man, and I am the epitome of why I need Jesus. Okay, and if you're walking on earth and you've never sinned, told a lie, stole the chocolate bar, or whatever it is, then I guess you don't need them. But if you've ever done anything wrong, if you've looked at a guy who cut you off with anger, it says in the Bible that you've murdered him with your heart. If you look at a woman upon her with lust, which God, I was awesome. Yeah, excuse me. Often ask, why, Lord, did you make women so beautiful? Which they are. They are so beautiful. But why did you make them so beautiful? I don't know why he's going on. I guess because you look at a woman with lust, Jesus said, if you look upon a woman with lust, you've already committed adultery with her in your heart. Okay? Not that you have, but you have in your heart. Yikes. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Now if we got a complete backwind here, I don't think I need to do anything but hammer the ball down the fairway. But I am going to, because I shouldn't I'm going to put a little tiny left curl. There, that should be okay. It should jump over that. Yeah. I don't think there's a need to go nuts here. I don't think if you're hitting a thorn in or you're hitting... that'd be great, but this guy's got trouble now. He's got some work to do. But I wish him all the best. It's going to do a rough bump. Not sure these topspin balls are designed for, you know, tournaments. I've used them too, and I'm going to save them for, well, they are for tournaments, I think, and masters and stuff like that.
Great shot.
Okay. And 10 and 10, I think. Nice shot. From where he was, that was a good shot. Okay, so extra mile. I think I'm hitting a sniper in 3.2. At least I hope I am. Nope, I'm hitting a Goliath, maybe. Depends. Nope, I'm hitting a sniper. Sure, get it through the hole. And I'm just going to pull 3. That top black one, I'm going to pull 3. It's supposed to be 2-8. I think I'm going to pull 2-3-8. And I'll split the difference and do that.
Perfect shot.
Get going. That's going to be
Nice on.
not enough. Just that's been my day today. Oh well. Gave it a shot. All you can do is your best. As great Art Williams just say, all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. Wish him good luck. He's got a few gold banners. That's great. Don't know if I'm going to need some clubs, I think, here. $27 under. Yeah. Well, I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. All right. Wow. See what a difference on the front. So front shot crappy, and then on the back picked up 1, 2, 3 shots. So 3 and 12 would have been 15. That would have, if I could have done the same on the front. I shot 28 on that one, 27 and 16. So I shot 16 on the opening, which a lot of guys did. I'm sure this guy leading, he shot 14, so I had him by 2 shots. Then he shot 30, so he got me by 3 shots, so I'm down to him by 1. And then, of course, I'm down to him by a lot, 5 or 6. Just couldn't get nothing going on the front. So probably end up in 30th place, 35th place. And you know, that doesn't, I spend more on balls. I mean, if I get 35th, I'll get back half my money. I think, I can't remember what we paid. I think it was 10 200 clan, which helps the clan, but you know, 10 balls, I spent more than that on balls. So it's kind of an uphill battle with some of these. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Take care and God bless.